In 1968, a man who couldn't write his own name made a decision that would change his family's future forever. He didn't win the lottery. He didn't inherit land. He didn't start a big business. He bought a single notebook. And that notebook became the foundation of 3 generations of transformation. This is the story of the Bekele family and how education became their revolution. Abebe Bekele was born in a rural village where survival mattered more than schooling. As a child, he herded cattle and worked the land. No one talked about homework. There was none. By the time he became a father, he carried one quiet humiliation. He could not read letters sent from relatives in the city. At government offices, he pressed his thumb into ink instead of signing his name. One afternoon, after another moment of embarrassment, he walked to the local market and sold 2 goats. With the money, he bought school uniforms, pencils, exercise books, and a single notebook. When he placed them on the small wooden table at home, he told his children, "I may not read, but you will." His eldest son, Tesfaye, took those words seriously. He walked 7 kilometers to school each day. During the rainy season, mud swallowed the roads. During harvest time, he studied after long hours in the fields. At night, he read under a dim kerosene lamp while the rest of the house slept. School opened his mind to a world far larger than the village. Years later, he earned admission to a university in the capital city. When he graduated, he returned home holding a certificate his father could not read but understood completely. Abebe held the paper carefully as if it were something fragile and sacred. Tesfaye became a teacher. He married Hannah, a woman who believed learning did not stop at the classroom door. In their home, dinner conversations included questions about science, history, and current events. Books were given as gifts. The radio played the evening news. Their children grew up in a house where curiosity was normal. By the time the 3rd generation came of age, the family's life looked very different from Abebe's childhood. One grandchild studied engineering and worked on renewable energy projects. Another focused on public health, helping communities improve nutrition and sanitation. The youngest built a small technology platform that allowed rural farmers to check market prices on their phones. The family had moved from survival to opportunity in just 3 generations. Before Abebe passed away, his granddaughter sat beside him with a pencil and a simple children's book. Slowly, patiently, she guided his hand across the page. At 82 years old, he wrote his name for the first time. The letters were shaky, uneven, imperfect, but they were his. If this story moved you, pause for a second. Think about the sacrifices that built your life. Then ask yourself, what foundation are you building for the next generation? If you believe education changes destinies, like this video. Share it with someone who needs motivation. And subscribe for more powerful stories rooted in real human experience. Because some revolutions don't begin with protests, they begin with a pencil.